Alright, welcome back. D2 Philosopher here. So we're going to talk about this new build I did for my Whirlwind Barbarian. Um, let's get into it here. I'll just show you a quick overview of what I did. I'm not 100% sold on this build yet. It's definitely an improvement what I was from what I was using, but let's take a look here. So starting with stat points. I think I put in way too much into strength, but maybe not. So we'll see. I'll have to do another update video and let you guys know if I end up respecking or not. Dexterity, I just had it at a base value, and then everything went into vitality. My resistances are okay. They could be better. There's some improvements really still to be made. Um, So I have no buffs or anything like that on right now. You can see my life is a little bit low. Like it should be a little bit higher than that. If I didn't put so many points into strength, it would be a lot better. So I'm still unsure if I'm going to respec. And we'll see what happens there. So for the gear, this is kind of where the major updates was. So for my main hand, I have Grief. Okay, I put it in the Berserker Axe. Almost perfect increased attack speed. Okay, 39%. So I do hit the breakpoints for that guy. Just a really good, probably the best weapon that you can have, really. For the helmet, okay, I traded for one of these. This Arreat's face. Guardian Crown. This one had a cham in it. Cannot be frozen. Might be good. I might change it. We'll see. It was upped though, so you can see it's built in a Guardian Crown, so it actually increases the strength requirement quite a bit. 196 strength, I think. Before it's around 100, so raises it a lot. That's one of the main reasons as well that I needed to put in so much into strength, but we'll see. Maybe I'll get a one that's not upped, just at its base values. Let me know what you guys think in the comments about that one. For my amulet, okay, I did angelic set, so I have 2 rings as well, just for the attack rating. Okay, better for your chance of hit. For the shield, Stormshield, okay, obviously for the defense, the damage reduced by 35% is huge. Okay, increased chance of blocking as well. Cold resistance doesn't hurt. Lightning resist doesn't hurt. So overall, this is just a really good shield if you want to be a little bit tankier. I did have a socket in this one, and I threw in like a 35% enhanced damage gem. So I don't know, I might change that up as well. Might not have been the best choice. For the armor, I am using Fortitude. Okay, so this barb I was mainly using for like Barbarian versus Barbarian melee type of duels. So I wanted one with a high defense. So I chose Sacred Armor, but obviously that's going to make the strength requirement super high. So 232 is what's needed here for strength. So that's a lot of points. Okay, so that's sacrificing lots of health because I can't put all those extra points now into vitality. But I might change that up. We'll see here. I'll show you in a minute. For the belt, I have String of Ears. I might change that for Dangos. I think I do have one. And then I use Drax, okay, for the gloves, just so we get a little bit of more life leech. I have an Enigma, okay, on swap. This is what I was wearing before. But for obviously like those Barbarian matches, Enigma's not going to cut it going against Fortitude because you have so much defense, especially once that chilling armor is procced. In my stash, though, I did roll a Fortitude in an Archon plate. So that is going to really reduce the amount of strength. So all of those points I put into strength, I can now put into vitality. So I might switch and respec, try this one. It's pretty much the same as the other one that I have on. Little bit differences on there, so obviously a little bit less resistance, a little bit less to life. but still Fortitude, so it might be worth a shot. Let me know in the comments what you think, which one would be better. And then for my swap, what I'm using is a beast. Okay, so if I want a little bit more damage, I'll throw on the beast, and then he's ready to go. Okay, for the skill points, what I did is in War Cries, I pretty much put 1 point in all these guys here. One into Battle Command just for that little extra boost. And then I maxed out Battle Orders. I didn't put any into Shout because it's going to be for dueling, so I ended up using those points elsewhere. I maxed out Axe Mastery, obviously that's what I'm using. 1 point into increased stamina, 1 into Iron Skin, and I did put 4 base points into increased speed, just to make me a little bit quicker, especially if you're not using Enigma in the battlefield. And then Natural Resistance, I put in some base points here as well. So just to up my resistances, make me a little bit more, or a little bit tankier. Combat skills, 1 point all the way down this side here just to get Berserk. Okay, this one will come in handy once in a while. Leap, I put in 12 base points. Okay, so it's currently at level 20. Just helps for duels to get that, to put them into that frame recovery. And then 1 into Leap and maxed out Whirlwind. Okay, so virtually that's the build right now. Here, let me just go get some buffs on so you guys can see kind of where it is. Oh, on my swap as well. Swap, I still don't have really anything awesome. I have this Call to Arms, which is terrible, and a Heart of the Oak. So if I can get another Heart of the Oak here, that'll probably be the best option for this spot here. So if I go 12, so you can see just around 4k life, so it should be around 5. So probably need to work on some charms and might have to respec into that other Fortitude. But other than that, this guy is pretty awesome. You can see his oh, I put damage drain. But tanky, because we're wearing the Fortitude. I haven't even procced yet for the cold. What's it? The chilling armor. Let's proc it. Come on. Let me go down here and see if I can get someone to proc that so we can check out the stats. There it is. Okay. So let's take a look here. So defense is going to be pretty good. All right. 15,000, 16,000. Average chance to hit, so that's my attack rating, is 95%. That's because I'm wearing that Angelics, so that's awesome. That's a really good chance to hit there. And then my damage isn't too bad as well. Life needs improvement. Mana, obviously, mana's always an issue on barbs, but that's why we have pots. Alright, let me know in the comments what you think of this build and how I can prove it, if I should make that switch to the other Fortitude. Yeah. See you next time. Peace.